Is Greg leaving Newstart?
That question has persistently been asked since around 2015. Someone will walk up to one of our ministry team leaders or staff somewhere and lean over and whisper in their ear,
Is he leaving? Is Greg leaving Newstart?
I want to answer that question for you in a minute, but I guess I understand where the question comes from. It's been 20 years. In October of this year, we will be celebrating our 20th anniversary of our grand opening at Newstart, and it was 2 years before that that I actually started the work of the church. For 22 years, I've been serving Newstart. So I guess I can understand why around year 15, people begin asking the question on a regular basis, is he leaving? I'll answer that for you in a minute, but what this video is most importantly about is the change in communication that I have seen since starting the church. One of the most difficult challenges has been getting a single message to everyone who's a part of Newstart, which is so critically important that we all remain on the same page. Back in 2001, 2005, in that time frame, the church could send out a piece of mail, a letter with a message on it, an explanation of something, a theological framework, and about 90% of people would see it and read it. When our digital world, as communication has got divided in so many different directions, now we just know it's a fact around here at Newstart that if we send out a piece of hard mail, that maybe 25% of our new starters will actually get a chance to read it or see it. If we send it out in email, about 30% will see it. If we announce it in church, about 50% will see it, and it is hard to get a rate of more than about 50 or 55% having one message from the church. That's why we run into these situations all the time. Hey Greg, why is Newstart doing that? Or I don't understand what's going on here. And I'm sorry that I missed that, but I didn't know anything about it. To which I'll laugh and smile and say, well, here's the date that you received it in your mailbox. Here's the date 2 weeks later that we sent it out in an email with an attached PDF of the letter that we sent 2 weeks ago. Here's where it's housed on the app. Here's the Sundays that we announced it in the church service. And it's not your fault. It's just complicated in this world to get one message to everyone. Well, it's important that we're on the same page as we leave year 20 of Newstart and go into 21 in the future. So what we're going to do is start a same page vlog where we're going to house a series of extremely short videos having one single message that's critical to the life of the church that we want absolutely everybody to see or read a transcript of so that you can understand what's going on at Newstart. It won't be updates on what ministry teams are doing or events that are coming up. Those will be housed in the bulletin. They'll be housed in the ministry hub on the app and other places. It will be where we're talking about foundational principles of Newstart that whether you're here for the first time or you've been here for 20 years, or for some of you 21 years, that you'll be able to know this is where Newstart is and we're all on the same page. So on our app, you're going to see a new icon that says same page, and it'll be the same page vlog where we house these videos. There's going to be a lot more of them coming over the next 6 months. And you'll also see them on Newstart's YouTube page. We'll have a playlist called The Same Page to where you'll be able to go through and look at a library of videos to get answers to questions that people have, and also very important foundational ministry issues. Now to wrap up this video, let me answer the question. Is Greg leaving Newstart? Yes, at some point Greg is going to leave Newstart. I knew that in 1999, September 1st, when I started the church, that I was going to be leaving Newstart. So every day for the last 22 years that I've been serving this church, I have been preparing this church for me to leave. But the actual answer to the question is no, God's not called me anywhere, and if He does, I make you a promise, I will make a video announcement to everyone at the same time. You will be the first to know it. So until you see a video on me announcing that I'm leaving, I'm here for the next 5 years, I'm here for the next 10 years. And this question always being asked at a board meeting the other night, one of our board members pointed out, maybe they're asking the question this way: is Greg leaving Newstart yet? Which all gave us a good laugh, but that's the answer. No, I'm not leaving Newstart. I look forward to leading us into the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever God has for us. Tune back into the Same Page vlog next week as we'll have another important message that everyone who calls Newstart their home church will want to see.